Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Chicago White Sox. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
Pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now and getting to start. Martin Perez. What do you have on him, Singy?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ready to go now? Here's Nico Horner.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 6-10.
Sliced hard but foul. Got him swinging. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. Hit hard on the ground is short. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Ian Happ up to hit.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that drops in for a strike. Perez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a four-seamer. And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's way outside. 2-2. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's Kyle Tucker, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Shaw at second with 2 down. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here on the south side and on the hill, Cade Horton.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brooks Baldwin. And downstairs. And that's a little bit high. Ball 2.
That's in. Ball.
He never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Josh Rojas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
0-1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series. In the dirt. Move to second, and he dives back in safely. Runner at second, nobody out.
2-1.
And that drops in for a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Count is full.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, no outs. Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the one. Off balance feed, there's one. On to first, double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. Not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Next pitch is outside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Next offering is downstairs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside low, and the count's full. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Miguel Vargas in the box now. Takes strike 1. Fought off foul. 2 on, 2 outs.
1-2.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Here on the
Leading
south
off for the
side,
Cubs,
and now it's Dansby
shortstop,
Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Perez back to work. That's in for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it's off the batter's eye. Dansby Swanson hits one out. His 18th home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Nolan Arenado at the plate now. That's ball one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. That clips the corner.
Well, not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic. If you watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him.
Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here is number 54. Line drive. And a base hit right there. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
John Birdie in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
That's 3 singles in a row. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So here's Horner now. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1 to first. Not in time. Great effort there. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Matt Shaw. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back at right field, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teel. And he pumps it a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Up the middle, Horner. Slings to first, and a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Jacob Gonzalez.
Number 28.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And ball 1. Hit on the ground softly to short. On the run, sends it over to first. On the money, nice play. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Maton. Just missed. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double. So runner at second, 2 down. Oscar Colas steps to the plate for the White Sox. That misses.
That's ball.
Ball 1.
1-0.
Man on second, 2 down. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Outside corner, there's a strike. That one fouled off, 2-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now, Brooks Baldwin. And there's a ball. Colas off of first with 2 away. That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's even up. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Leading off, Ian Happ. Happ, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, hitting third in the lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2015. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Happ lays off.
1-2. Ball.
Next one is off the plate, and the count's full. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
One gone, runner at first. Swanson digs in. He's already homered in this game. There goes Tucker. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Runner on the go in the dirt.
0-1.
Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Swanson into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Second and third, one away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This to center field. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Rojas. Outside, and it's 1-0.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Benintendi.
Ball.
1 out, bases empty. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. And that's down and away.
Well, usually a high level of confidence
2 balls,
when you're
strikes.
facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation,
that's a ball.
ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good
3-0.
spot.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
1-0.
This one in the dirt. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third.
Ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Count is full.
In the dirt, but kept close. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Benintendi makes the turn at second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
2 on, 1 out. Misses inside, and it's 1-1. In the dirt, blocked. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Teal. There's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Benintendi, the runner at third. Vaughn on at first with 2 down. Ground ball right side, and that's a foul ball. 0-2 now. That one missed.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next offering upstairs.
2-2.
Good job to fight that one off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 on, 2 outs. And it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one off the mark. And now it's 3-2.
Count full.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. The Windy City Showdown continues now. Now here is Carson Kelly. Fouled off down the right side.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. In there at the knees for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. John Birdie at the plate, and he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
That's down and in. 2 out, space is empty.
That's a ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Horner up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Liner, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs,
Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one missed. Now 3-0. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first. That's the third out. Back here on the south side, bottom four, here's the second baseman, Jacob Gonzalez.
Number 28.
And that one fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a ball popped up. Corner. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Maton.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
There's the strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
White Sox down a run. Just off the inside edge.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. Oscar Colas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Just missed.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 1-0.
What a stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. The Windy City Showdown continues now. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Perez back to work. That clips the corner.
You know, these Cubs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
Baldwin makes the grab, 1 down. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2.
Next for the Cubs, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Nope, ball.
One down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side, sends it to first, and Tucker is retired. Dansby Swanson stands in. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Jordan Wicks will take over here.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Brooks Baldwin getting ready to hit. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first.
Baldwin.
Swing and high fly ball deep left field. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. And we're starting over. It's 2-2. Here's Josh Rojas. He's been a great free agent sign. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one.
You know, these White Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. High in the air, out to right. Tucker hauls it in, and there's one away. Benintendi up here.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And that's outside. Ball one. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball. 2-0.
And that is out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Stays alive. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck, and caught on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Vaughn in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
That's a ball.
Left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher,
Now
Justin Anderson.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Nato comes in to take his cuts.
3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And a foul ball. Anderson, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next offering upstairs. And that's outside. Next offering misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Kelly in the box now, takes strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Slow roller to third. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. And here's the first baseman.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Right through there for a strike. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 3-2. So 2 down, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder John Birdie. Just off the outside edge. 1-0.
1-0.
Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. That clips the zone. That is strike 2. And he grounds one to the right side. Gonzalez. That ends the frame. The Windy City Showdown continues now. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the first baseman, Miguel Vargas. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Big time jam right there.
0-2.
I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And that one misses up and in. Yeah, the count 1-2.
1-2.
Missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting.
Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Teal.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Yeehaw!
And that one is in for a strike. White Sox down a run. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, left field, down the line. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw into second. He's in there. Jacob Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. With the tying run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one fouled off. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Cut on and lifted in the air. Half drifts towards it. Squeezes it. 2 down. And now the shortstop, Nick Maton.
The shortstop.
This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Teal at second with 2 down. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. The other way, base hit left field. Teal doesn't stop, heads for home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mike Clevenger.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Mike Clevenger.
Well, 1-run game. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Line to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's 1 down. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
1 down, base is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And now it's going to be Ian Happ. In the air, center field. Baldwin settles underneath it and makes the grab. And there's 2 away. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 3. Clevenger with a pickoff throw.
Oh, he's safe.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
They get the force. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 43.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
And the batter now, Oscar Colas.
Right fielder, Oscar Colas.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
2-1.
There's a strike.
2-2.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Brooks Baldwin.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Inside just missed. Next offering misses. And a count now 2-0. Check swing, called strike. trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Josh Rojas now at the plate.
Baseman, Josh Rojas.
And that's in for a strike. That one ripped, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
White
back,
Sox.
and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. James Karinchak.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Well,
Leading
1-run
off for the
game.
Cubs,
Here's Nolan
third
Arenado.
baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And a pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1. And ball 1. Late with the swing there.
1-2 the count.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Now the catcher up to hit, Carson Kelly. That one not close, and that's ball 1. Ground ball up the middle, makes a sliding stop to first, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman. And that misses. Ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Birdie stands in now and watches strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Fly ball to right. Colas makes the grab, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Porter Hodge.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now, Andrew Benintendi. First pitch misses. just missed.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
Swings and misses, and it's 2-1 now.
2-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the tying run is on base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Vaughn in the box now, takes strike 1. With the tying run on at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Swanson, he turns it, and that is a rally killer. 2 gone in the 8th. So 2 down now, and here is Miguel Vargas. 0 for 3 in this one. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Now fly ball to right center. Tucker on the move. Brings it in. And that'll do it. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Tyler Gilbert.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. He swings and fouls one off. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And he dodges that fastball. Right through there, got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And the batter now, Matt Shaw. Gilbert in his 3rd season, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. And first offering is fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Ian Happ, the next to hit. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2 down, nobody on. And Ian swings through.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
In the air, left side. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ryan Presley.
Comes on looking for his 35th save of the season, and that's a pretty big number. Definitely one of the better closers in the sport this year.
Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teel.
So important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now Jacob Gonzalez trying to move him over here. And that's a foul ball. One-run game, bottom 9. And strike 2.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Next pitch is outside. That's a little bit low.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that skips into there.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. With the tying run and scoring position in the bottom of the 9th, Nick Maton digs in now. Bunting, and he pops it up. Kelly tosses to first. Runners advance on a good sac bunt. He's 2 outs away. Colas getting ready to hit. Gold opportunity right here.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Next offering is outside. And the next pitch is way outside. And delivers outside. Ball 4, he walked in. And that'll keep the line moving.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Daniel Palencia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit.
And all 3 runners on the move here. And he pops up the squeeze. Stretches out and hauls it in. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Rojas in the box now, takes strike 1. Next offering upstairs. Winning run stands at second. Late swing, foul to the left. The White Sox down to their final strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The winning run on second base.
2-2.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Got him, and that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A 3-2 final score in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago.